morning, holy brothers and sisters! On the 12th of ADAR in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan, today's lesson will be called Nullifying Negativity. Teaching number 52, Hane Or Balayla, he who stays awake at night, Avos 3-4. Each person must see to it that he is included in his source, and the way to do this is by self-nullification. And the only way to attain self-nullification is through hispodidus, secluded personal prayer. By expressing himself before God in hispodidus, a person can nullify everything. He can cleave to God and be included in his source. Hispodidus helps heal and higher holiness. The ideal time for hispodidus is at night, when everyone is sleeping, and the ideal place is outside of town, where one can walk on a secluded path. In other words, in a place where no one walks even during the day. Even though there are ideal times and places to do everything, even if you can find some time during the day to do it, it's better to do it in your own time, in your own place, and not worry about the best of everything, but at least to do it at all. And the best time and the amount of time to do it is 1 hour, 60 minutes, just like when you go to a psychologist or a psychiatrist, you have to sit in a session for 1 hour, so it will help to develop your thoughts and be able to get the ball rolling and to understand your feelings and to express them to Hashem. Make sure that you set aside time, at least 1 hour of day or at night, to make sure you can talk to and communicate with your Creator. By engaging in hispodidus in this way, at night on a secluded path in the best way, a person clears his heart and his mind of all matters pertaining to this world, and he nullifies everything until he nullifies himself completely. First, he prays a great deal until he nullifies one negative character trait or behavior pattern, and after that he nullifies another negative character trait. He continues on this way until he nullifies himself completely and has no pride or substantiality at all until he views himself as literally nothing, and he merits to attain a state of true self-nullification. Through this, the entire world is included with him in its source, or in other words, everything is included with him in God's unity. Nullify, to negate negativity into nothingness. Teaching number 53. The hay of knowledge, hay hadas. By working to bring people closer to God and to true tzaddikim, a person merits to have children. Help bring children to God, and God will help bring children to you. A person must try to attain complete knowledge, that is, to attain holy knowledge of everything that it is possible for a human being to know and to comprehend, to the point that it is impossible for him to know anymore. The only way to achieve this is by actively involving himself with people to bring them closer to the service of God. Through this, a person's knowledge is completed, and he thereby merits to have children. He can also enable barren women to bear children. This is the reason why the tzaddikim exert themselves as they do, chasing after people to bring them closer to the service of God. They do not do this to increase their own honor, God forbid, but in order to complete their knowledge. Bring bitachon to bunches for barren to benefit blessings of beautiful, bountiful babies. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow, and please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.